Good morning. I'm probably in the dark. It's very early. Hell, it's even before daylight. Headed up to the hospital. Got to get blood. It's not for me. It's for my lovely wife. She's got a doctor's appointment in a couple days. Ooh, my seat. Yeah, I'm not driving this morning. Usually, I like to let my wife drive when we take the car because I don't know how to drive the car. I prefer to drive my truck. But anyway, what you guys think of the video yesterday? What's funny is whenever I say yesterday, it cracks me up because the video technically hasn't went up yet because it's 7:34 a.m. The video won't go up till 9 a.m. So you guys, it's just because I have to play like I'm a day ahead. But anyway, we're not going to do an improv. If I say that right, I always say that name wrong. We're not going to do one next week. Instead, we're going to do our first Halloween skit. I was hoping to get that Halloween skit out before now, and I'm hoping to be able to get one maybe this weekend instead of having to wait till this weekend. I was going to do it this weekend, but we've had nothing but rain all weekend, folks. Here, let's show the road as we talk. Like I said, it's very early. Yeah, we had nothing but rain. It's still raining right now. And I do have a skit. I want to at least get 2 of them out before Halloween. Maybe 3 be nice. And we have a skit planned and everything. Just got to execute it. Got to get it going. And yeah, not that easy. And once again, I threw my back out again. Yeah. I don't know if it's so much throwing it out or maybe it's arthritis. I don't know what the deal is. I had 1 week with no back issues. Now I'm back to square one again. It is feeling a little bit better than what it was. So hopefully this will go away and maybe I get another week of no back pain. But no, it hasn't affected my walking. I'm still going to do my walks regardless. Yeah. All right, guys, I'll tell you what. I talk more once we get out of there. And yeah, I'd be in a better mood. You know what's funny? We talk about anxiety, and you all know I suffer from anxiety bad. I'm not the one giving blood. She is. But yet I'm nervous as hell. Yeah, explain that one. Well, I know why, because we're going up near the hospital. And it's never about so much the needles with me. I have no problem with needles. I just don't like going up where we're going. All right, talk to you in a little bit. Then it might be daylight. Okay, it didn't take as long as we thought. It's 8:13 a.m. now. I'm going to tell you the experience. Now, those out there have anxiety issues like I do, you will be able to cope with this. You'll be able to understand this. But if you don't, you ain't going to understand this. The second we get into the hospital, even on the way into the hospital, my anxiety starts. Then when we get into the hospital, we get into an elevator. Immediately, I don't do elevators. I hate elevators. We have to go to the first waiting room, okay? And oh my gosh, right off the bat, I am an 8. Right off the bat. So we signed the paper. We're sitting there. We're waiting. There was 5 others ahead of us, I think.
Yeah.
We're waiting. Angie's trying to talk to me. I'm trying to get some kind of conversation, get my mind off this. And I push up to dang near a 9. Actually, I think I was a 9. So after waiting what seemed like forever, jeez, you're going to get us killed. You guys almost witnessed that. That was a truck coming down the road,
hon. He was flying. He was nowhere when I started pulling out, and he was flying up the road. Actually,
not exactly. You guys almost seen this. Okay, I'm gonna take a second because that was close. I'll be back. Okay, I brushed with death there. Now, the guy was flying. He came out of nowhere on us. But anyway, we're in the first waiting area, and I'm sitting there, and I am completely flipping out. And what are these guys doing? Interesting. Hi, yes, I'm vlogging. It's funny how people look at you when you're holding a camera in front of your face. So finally, I'm at pretty much a 9 on anxiety charts. They call her name. Then we got to go to the second area. registration with more waiting. But what's funny is when I get to the second area, and this happened last time I was here, I calmed down somewhat. I come down from a 9 down to a 6. That makes sense to you guys? Why? Then that takes approximately like maybe 5-6 minutes. From there, then we go to the place where they actually do the blood. And today was much easier because nobody was there. We walked in, signed the name, went right in, got the blood, boom, out, we're in the car. Now, the last time we was there, we had to wait a while. And pretty much I'm saying about a 5 or 6, my anxiety level there. And then right before you walk out of the hospital, holy smokes.
Squirrel.
Woman said, squirrel, holy smokes, let's just get home. and you know, even the smell of the hospital makes your anxiety rise. And right before you go out, before you get through them doors, it got that heat going, and ooh, you get that big brush of warm air, warm hospital smelling air, makes you want to. But anyway, guys, it's been my morning. I'm headed home, and we'll talk to you guys after a while. I pick it up again this afternoon. Holy smokes, it went from early this morning talking to you guys to evening time already. Yeah, I went ahead and did my day. I just got done walking. Not a bad walk, my foot was hurting. But let's talk about what went on this morning. Guys, I'm telling you now, you've seen just a little portion of my anxiety issues. And by the way, before we go any further, I'm going to make a good video tomorrow. Am I fogging up? Give me a minute. Okay, I wasn't sure if I was fogging up or not, but tomorrow I got a really good video planned up. Or planned to, you know, just go with it. But something's got to be done. I'm telling you now, the anxiety issues are getting worse. And yes, this is one of them videos. Remember I said I'm going to spice up the videos, and one of the spices I'm adding to the videos is get a little personal with it. You know, when I was going up there this morning, the closer we got to the hospital, it started. I wasn't doing anything, it had nothing to do with me. But yet, I'm sitting there panicking like there was no tomorrow. Now, remember I kept telling you I need to get help on this? Well, you know what? I haven't got no help. Because I'm worried about getting help. Let me explain. Okay, it's a simple procedure. You go down, you talk to somebody in a room, somebody can help you, right? Simple. No, not that simple for me. First of all, I don't want to be prescribed any medication. Let me explain why. Many years ago, I was diagnosed, did I say it right? With a manic depressant, okay? And they put me on depressant, some kind of medication. It never helped. Then what happened was my doctors changed, and my new doctor says, since what he's had you on didn't help, I may have something that will help. So he changed my pills, and oh my God. I have no idea what the hell happened there, because the pills he put me on totally just whacked me out for a day or two. I quit taking them. As years went on, I got better. Back in them days, it wasn't so much anxiety as it was panic attacks and other issues. Today is straight anxiety issues. You know, anxiety and panic attacks kind of go hand in hand, but straight anxiety, and it started pretty much shortly after my heart attack. Now, let's get back going to the doctor. Simple procedure. You're having a mental issue. Ow, that hurt. I must have I hit myself on my bald head, and I think I have a hangnail. That hurt a little bit. But you know, you go to the mental doctor, whatever the heck it is, for mental issues. Simple as that, but not that easy. I don't know if I can handle going into this little medical office, knowing what it is, and actually talk to the guy. I mean, could I basically say, hey buddy, how you doing? My name's Mike. Let's walk, man. Come on. We'll walk, and I'll tell you all about my problems. Yes, I'll tell you what's going on. And maybe after a couple of times walking, maybe then I might be okay enough to go into the office. But you know that's not going to happen. Just saying. Now, I did tell you guys back about a month ago, I'm getting ready to make a decision. It's coming Wednesday. I am going to, regardless if I like it or not, I'm asking my medical doctor, which I got to make an appointment to see, Does he have any solutions for this? Who would he suggest I see for all these issues? Something's got to be done because it's getting worse. It's getting a hell of a lot worse than what it used to. You know, last year and the year before that, I was okay to go to the hospital, you know, for the blood thing, right? I was okay. Even when it was for me. I can handle it. I was stressed, but I was doing it. Just like my doctor's appointments. I was stressed, but I actually did it. Today, I actually cannot do it, guys. You know, I used to be able to bluff my way through my anxiety. I could be sitting there completely freaked out, but I was still able to keep it under control. I can't do that now. I cannot keep it under control no more. And believe me, when it hits, first thing I want to do is leave the situation. Gone. Out of there. And the reason for today's video is I know there's some of you guys out there through the comments suffer with this too. It's not easy. It's not easy at all. And I don't have the answers, but hopefully my medical doctor will, and I got to somehow go see him. My wife did tell me way before he examines me or anything, he's going to talk to me first. I need to have that conversation. I need to be in a situation, let me calm down. Before you put any blood pressure thingy on me, let me calm down first. Let me calm down. And then we'll go from there. Then after he examines me, and I'm not looking forward to that. No. It isn't just so much the examination. I'm 50-some years old. And you know what happens when you're a man and you're 50, right? Oh, God, I'm not looking forward to that. But after it's all said and done, then I'm going to ask them, I'm going to say, listen, here's my other issues. Now, my wife was having issues. And actually, the medical doctor prescribed something for her. So maybe he could prescribe something for me. But I also feel as though I may need to talk to somebody. I may need to talk to somebody because, honestly, you know what? Here's something else I was thinking about, too, today. Right? Remember me telling you one of the things that, when I had my heart attack, right? I said one of the things more important than exercise, more important than taking medicine, more important than watching what you eat, the most important thing is you can't stress, Mike. You would hear something funny? I stress more today than I ever did before my heart attack. I mean, I had stress then, but my stress is tripled today. Completely tripled. So, I got to nip this in the ass, guys. And yes, I said that word. Said nip it in the butt, I got to nip it in the ass. And it's going to take everything I got. Getting dark now. It's close to 7 in the evening. And it's already starting to get dark. Crazy weather we're having. You guys, have your temperatures dropped? I mean, all last week we was high heat, hot. Oh my God, sweating. Now we're down in fall temperatures. And shoot, we got a freeze coming up too. Crazy temperatures. Now, tomorrow's video is going to be another one of the videos I'm adding spice to, okay? Tomorrow's video is going to be very personal as well. It's a good one, though. It's a good one. And I wanted to do that one today. What's funny is, when I thought of tomorrow's video, I already started this one, right? So it was like in the middle of me doing what I got to do on a day-to-day basis. So I was sitting there thinking, I was like, shoot, maybe I just go home and scratch everything I already did and just do that video. I was like, I can't do that. I want this video, I wanted to get this one out there. Because, you know, it's just what it is, the nature of it. So tomorrow's video should be good. Dang good. At least I'm thinking it is. But then again, what's good to me may not be good to you guys. So. Alright guys, that's pretty much all I got. Sorry again about whining about the anxiety. But dang it, there's some of you guys out there faced with the same issues, and I know you can see eye to eye where I stand. I know you can. And I read your comments, and I read how your anxieties are. And I don't stand alone. I learned that. Thank you for that, by the way. Thank you. You know, see, when you have these issues, and you know this, guys, when you have these issues, sometimes you think you're by yourself. You're different than everybody else. But now that I read these comments recently, I know I'm not alone. Thank you. It means a lot to me, folks. Alright guys, until next time, until tomorrow, we'll see you then. Come on, let's get out of here.